What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. I just wanted to put this video out here, and I hope the guys in my area see this. I really do. Look, I pulled up at the gas station, right, to get some ice. I had a late start because my wife had a doctor's appointment, and I had to stay home with my baby. So I didn't get out the house till 9 o'clock. So I get to the gas station. The biggest lawn company in town is at the gas station. They have all red trucks, red trailers, red Isuzu trucks. All right. So you know how you just speak? They don't speak. Act like they don't see you. But that's cool. That's the game you play. Whatever. But my question is, this is what I just don't understand. I've heard how this company is ran. I've heard how they treat their people. And I know exactly what they pay their guys per hour, from the man at the bottom to the man at the middle to the man at the top. Now, from my understanding, the sons run the business. All right. But why do y'all go to work for these people? Like, it's simple, man. We lawn care and landscaping. We're not building houses. We're not building rockets. We're not building Navy boats. This is lawn care and landscaping. Why are y'all working for these people? I just don't understand it. And then when you'll see when you're trying to talk to them, like I've met a lot of the young guys. Oh man, they ain't paying us nothing. Oh man, this is how they treating us. Bro, do it yourself. Do it yourself. Get a push board, weed eater, and start. You're doing the landscaping jobs. You already know how to do landscaping. I had to mess up to learn how to do landscaping, man. Oh my goodness. Like, why go work for $13 an hour? Oh, look, I'm about to break it all the way down now. I'm about to break it down. For some people who just don't understand basic math, I'm about to break down basic math to you. If you're working for $13 an hour, you work 10 hours, that's $130. They haven't taxed you yet. They have not taxed you yet on $130 for $13 an hour. They have these boys in the ditch. They have them in the ditch, weed eating, picking up trash, landscaping, $13 an hour. This is nothing to the business owner. This is nothing to the people that run it. More power to you. Y'all growing. Y'all got an awesome business. Y'all got awesome equipment. I love what you're doing with the company. But this is to the man at the bottom that's working for $13 an hour, working 10-hour shifts. Oh, you get overtime on Fridays. Oh, excuse me, you get overtime on Fridays. You get time and a half. So on that 13, so on Fridays, you're making $19 an hour. Oh, excuse me. And the reason I'm saying this is because I want to show you, you can go do it yourself. Let's just take a regular $13 an hour, 10-hour shift, $130. I'm sure your parents got a push mower laying around their house. Go to somebody your auntie, your sister, brother, parents, somebody got a Craftsman push mower laying around that house. I started out with a Craftsman. My business was built off the back of a cheap 21-inch Craftsman lawnmower, a cheap Craftsman weed eater, and a broom. You go to work for 10 hours, $130, $13 an hour. You can literally go walk around in your neighborhood, your parents' neighborhood, your uncle's neighborhood, your cousins, your friends, anybody. Knock on the door. Hey, I see your grass need to be cut. I can cut it for $65. Go ahead. Leave that house, knock on another door. Hey, I see your grass need to be cut. I can cut it for $65. That's the $130 right there. Well, everybody ain't gonna say, yeah, if you working 10 hours for the job to get $130, spend 10 hours knocking on doors, get 2 yards for the $130. It's that simple. Oh man, well, it's not that easy. I ain't got insurance. Man, everybody who start a business, they start with insurance. From construction guys, the lawn guys, everybody that start with insurance. I think everybody started with insurance and paying tax. Man, get out of here. Don't tell me that lie. But everybody did not start with that. That's what I'm saying. Why are y'all working for these people? It's like people just blind and saying, I don't want to see it. I know you're making sense, but I don't want to make sense. Like somebody told me, you are taking a bigger risk and a gamble letting somebody else provide for you and your family, because they can go belly up anytime. I promise you, I have promised you, If you see your family member struggling or down, and if you see your child or your wife, if your wife call you and you getting paid $100 an hour, and they say, hey, anybody early out, they fired. Your wife on the side of the road with your newborn baby call and say, I got a flat tire, it's pouring down rain, and I'm in a sketchy neighborhood. You coming? Man, you coming. You don't care nothing about those $100 an hour. You're going to make sure your family is safe. That's the same thing when a man start a business. He going to make sure his family is good. Whatever he got to do. If he got to hustle, if he got to work a job and hustle on the side, he going to make sure his family eat. I just be trying to educate these guys. I ain't nothing, man. I ain't nobody. Man, look, I ain't nothing, man. I got a full-time job welding. I ain't nothing. And I'm not saying this to brag or nothing. I'm about to go make $500 in about 3 hours. That's nothing. I'm a small guy. I ain't nobody in the passenger seat. I'm a small guy. I'm just showing you everybody can do it, man. It's a young guy that watched my YouTube channel. He just started. He said, look, this is what he said. He said, man, how can I get clients? He said, I'm young. I'm a kid. I said, this is what you can do if you're a kid. Go knock on doors and say, hey, I'm trying to save up to buy a PlayStation 5. Can I cut your line $50? They gonna say, yeah. Grow your business, man. Listen, it don't matter what you do. You can cut grass, wash cars, cut hair. It don't matter. If you got a hustle in your heart, you gonna make it. And it's like, I didn't see it. I used to think, like I say, when one of my buddies went when my buddy went full time, I said, man, I'm gonna stay right here, work all the overtime I can work, and then I'm gonna do lawn care on the side, and it's gonna be all good. My plan was to never go full time with this. I was never gonna go full time with this. I said, I'm gonna keep my full-time job and have my lawn care on the side, and I'm gonna ride off in the sunset. But what happened? What happened is my phone started blowing up. My phone started blowing up, then I started looking, well, man, I can make this much on the side. Well, I'm gonna still do both. I'm gonna cut all the cheap clients out. I'm gonna cut all the headaches out. Only do the profitable clients and keep my full-time job. What happened? My phone kept blowing up. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. And that's what I tell people. Why are you going to work for this man paying you $13, $14, $15 an hour? And in 10 hours, they can pay you $20 an hour. In 10 hours, you ain't made nothing but $200. All right, I made $130. How you doing? I see your grass need to be cut, and I'm just out here trying to feed my family. I lost my job. Think I can cut your lawn for $65? Yeah, go ahead, man. We willing to help you. I got a call. That's another quote.